after simplifying the fraction, then we can work out what the end product is in this case. So a fraction can be simplified by dividing by one common factor. And that common factor could be 2, it could be 3, it could be any of the prime numbers if you wished. So we need to do a little bit of working out in this case as well. Okay, so let's start with Aman first of all. And if you like, I can help you as well as we go through.
C.
So C, let's check that out. How did you work that out? How did you work this out?
If you have 6, then you get 3, and if you have 10, you get 5. Or you could just divide both of them by 2.
That's right, well done. So just divide the top number and the bottom number by 2. So 2 goes into 6 3 times, and 2 goes into 10 5 times. So 3/5, in this case, will be the correct answer. Lovely, well done. And let's go to Janet for the next one.
A.
So let's have a look. So you're saying A, you mean 1/3?
Yes.
Okay, how did you work that one out?
4 divided by 4
Yeah.
is 1.
Yeah.
Then 12 divided by 4 equals 3.
I think that makes pretty good sense. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll go with that. So we'll go for 1/3 as your answer. Good work. We're going to Inaya for the next one.
2/3 D.
Okay, let's have a look at that. 2/3. And how did you work this one out, Inaya?
Because the 15 divided by 3 is 5, and so the denominator is 3, and then 5 times 2 is 10, so the numerator is 2.
I'll go for that one. Well done. So 5 goes into 10 twice, and 5 goes into 15 3 times, so 2/3. Good work. And next one, Iman.
E. Because 30 divide 10 is 3, and 100 divide 10 is 3/10. Is the answer. 3/10.
Yes, yes, that's good. Well done. So 3/10 will be correct. And Janet for the next one. Take your time, you can do some working out.
C.
C. And how did you work this one out, Janet?
20 divided by 4 equals 5. 24 divided by 4 equals 6.
Yeah, so you just divided the top number and the bottom number, and that gives us 5/6. Good answer. And Inaya, next one.
C. 3/8.
Okay, and how did you work this one out?
Because 24 divided by 3 is 8 for the denominator, and 9 divided by 3 is 3 for the numerator.
Done. Good work. Moving on to Iman again.
C.
Okay, and how did you work this one out?
Because 18 divided 6 equals 3 for the numerator. 30 divided 6 equals 5 for the denominator, which means our answer is 3 over 5.
Yeah, so you divide it by 6, so 6 goes into 18 3 times, and 6 goes into 30 5 times. So you use 6 as a factor, and 3 over 5 is correct. Good. And Janet?
I think it's going to be E.
Why do you think it's going to be E?
3 divided by 100 is 3. 500 divided by 100 is 5.
That's correct. So 300 divided by 100 is 3, and 500 divided by 100 is 5. So in this case, we're using 100 as a factor. Okay, and Inaya, next one.
I think it's A because 24 divided by 6 is 4 for the denominator, and 18 divided by 6 is 3 for the numerator.
Fantastic. So 3/4 is correct. Well done. So look at the fraction given below and choose its equivalent fraction. So now we're doing equivalent fractions, which is slightly different in the sense how we actually work them out. So do you know how to work this out, Iman?
Yes, I found it easy.
All right.
E.
Sorry?
E.
E. Okay, how did you work out E?
Because when there's the big one, it means you already have 1 5, but then there's 1 over 5, so you use that little 1 over 5, which makes 6, and then you just put it over 5.
Okay, so let me just demonstrate this as well. So what you do is you multiply 5 by 1. So 5 times 1 is 5. Okay. Then you add the 1 on top, which gives you 6, and the denominator stays the same. And this can't be simplified, so we'll just keep the answer as 6 over 5. Okay, good. And Janet, next one.
E?
Did you say E? How did you work this? Did you do it the same way as we done it before?
I did it the same way Iman did it.
Go on then, work it out for me then.
So there is a 2, which means there is 2 of 1 over 3, which is 6, but then there's another one.
Shall I show you an easier way?
Yeah.
Okay, just listen to this. This is exactly the same as the last way I told you. So multiply the bottom number by the big side number. Can you do that first of all?
6,
Now add the top number.
7.
And the denominator always stays the same. Is that easy?
Yeah.
There you go. What's the answer?
7/3C.
Okay, good. And Inaya? Inaya, did you understand my the method that I showed them?
Yes.
Was that kind of easier?
Yes.
Okay, great. Were you using the same method for homework, or were you using a different method?
The same one.
Okay, fab. Lovely.
E, 8/5.
So 5 times 1 is 5, add 3 is 8, and 8/5, you can't simplify it, so we're just going to stick with 8/5. Good. And Iman, the next one.
8.
So 3 times 1 is 3, add the top number, which is 4, and then 4/3 is your answer. Good. We've got 2 more questions left. So Janet, next one.
B.
So let's have a look. So 3 times 2 is 6, and add the 2 from the top is 8. And 8/3, we can't simplify it, so that will be our final answer. And Inaya, the last one.
C, 11/5.
So 5 times 2 is 10, add 1 is 11, 11/5. That's lovely. So these particular questions, they are called improper fractions. And improper fractions are fractions where the top number is bigger than the bottom number. When you have proper fractions, the bottom number is bigger than the top number. So what's the difference, Inaya?
Pardon?
What's the difference between the two? Can you explain?
That this fraction is improper, which means that it can't. It's not a proper fraction, so it's more than one fraction put together.
Okay, let me repeat that to all 3 of you, what I said before. A proper fraction, write this down, all 3 of you. A proper fraction is when the bottom number is bigger than the top number. Please write that down. So a proper fraction, P-R-O-P-E-R. A proper fraction is a fraction where the bottom number is bigger than the top number. And an improper means I-M-P-R-O-P-E-R, improper fraction is the opposite, whereby you can see these examples in front of you now, where the top number is bigger than the bottom number. Okay, I hope that made sense. Is that okay now?
Yeah.
Iman and Janet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So here we're doing adding decimals. All right. So let's go back to front now. Let's go with Inaya first to work this on now. Inaya, just get hold of a pencil and paper and just work it out first, please. Any gaps, Inaya, just stick a 0 there, okay? Take your time.
A, 124.14.
Good girl. Did you work that out?
Yes.
Lovely. Well done. And let's go to Janet for the next one. When are you starting school, Inaya?
Tomorrow.
Wow. You must have so much to do. Have you got your uniform ready and your bag, school bag ready?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I've been excited since the beginning or even before the summer holidays.
I know you were, because I remember talking to you at the time, and you know, it's really, really exciting going to, especially a new school, a secondary school. So I'm glad you're excited. I'm glad you're positive. Well done to you. Good girl.
Is it C?
C, 86.25. That looks right to me. Good girl. Well done, Janet. And Iman, your turn. So, you know, first day is always a little bit nerve-wracking, Inaya, but don't worry, be positive. And, you know, everybody's going to be in the same position as you, whereby they're coming into a brand new school for the first time. So it may be a little bit difficult to try and find your way into different buildings and different classrooms, lunchtime, break time, but I'm sure they're going to assist you as well. Probably going to be quite a few more additional changes because of the lockdown and so on, but you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. What did you say, sorry, Emma?
D for dog.
Okay, 213.5, well done, good girl. And Inaya, your turn.
B, 506.1.
Yeah, I'll go for that. That's good. And Janet, your turn. Any gaps, always add a 0 there as well.
A?
Okay, so 21.97. Good working out. Well done. And there you go, Iman. And are you going to have a school lunch, Inaya, or are you going to have a packed lunch? Or did they say everybody brings packed lunch?
Well, for tomorrow, because we're not sure if they're going to be doing food at school. So I'm going to take my own lunch just in case.
Good plan. Good idea.
D.
71.26. Yep, that's good. And Inai?
A, 254.19.
That's correct. Well done. Good. And Janet?
E.
So 579.55, yes, that's right. Well done. So Iman, this is a slightly different question. Can you read this question out?
Crates below have different weights. The van can carry a total of 3 crates, and the total weight of the crates must be exactly 200 kilograms. Which of the following crates can the van carry at exactly 200 kilograms?
Yes, the crates below have different weights. The van can carry a total of 3 crates, and the total weight of the crates must be exactly 200 kilograms. Which of the following crates can the van carry at exactly 200 kilograms? There has to be 3 different weights.
C.
And how did you work that out so quickly?
Because I remember it from homework.
Oh, so you didn't actually work it out, so you remembered it from homework. Okay, so crate 1, crate 3, and crate 6. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Next time I'm going to have to get you to work it out, okay? And the same applies to Inai. Inai, similar question. Take your time.
Is it D?
D, that's, did you get it up to 200 kilograms?
Yeah.
Good girl, well done. Good working out. And we're doing the same thing here, Janet, as well. We've got time, take your time.
C.
Try one more time, Janet, please. Not quite that one.
D.
Crate 2, 4, and 6. Not quite. Try crate 2, 4, and 5 and see what that comes to. Crate 2, 4, and 5. Two, 4, and 5.
Two hundred.
200? Yeah. 0.00. So crate 2, 4, and 5 will be the correct one in this case. Let's do a couple more questions. So people have varying weights. Varying weights means different weights. The elevator, which is the lift, can carry a total weight of 300 kilograms at one time. Which of the following people can the elevator carry at exactly 300 kilograms here? So all three of you can work this question out, please, for me. So we're looking at 300 kilograms. 3 people. Okay, girls, anybody got the answer?
A? Is it C?
I think it's C.
Let's have a look. Max, Jim, and Sam will be the correct answer. So Max, Jim, and Sam will be the correct answer. Yes. Okay. Well done, girls. I know this was quite a hard one, and